Hello everyone, welcome. So, we're back with day 5 of Enigma of Fear. I think we've been to all the areas, and I'm not really getting it yet. Hey Canadian. So I have to figure out how to solve a number of puzzles today. This is a puzzle game. It's kind of a spooky puzzle game. It kind of feels like you're part of the Scooby-Doo gang. The Scooby Gang. It's a really, really good game. I'm kind of stuck on this puzzle. Mystery Inc. Yeah. Hey Callum, welcome. So I'm determined to solve this puzzle today. So, in the mausoleum of the Cult of Fear, the shadow of one's legacies will point towards the answers. So this terror must be faced head-on, the last straw eternalized in the mausoleum. I see in your hand that which has claimed so many. But it's one's flaw that points the secret. So I know exactly which statue this is. This is Marco's statue, which is right here. So I'm thinking it's the leg. The leg is pointing towards that one symbol. The solution is to sacrifice the dog. No! You can't do that. The dog's name is Loopy. Can't be sacrificing Loopy. He's the best boy. So I'm pretty sure this symbol is the one that the leg is pointing to. We have a number of different flashlights, but that's not helping us. And then the next clue is listening to a secret can be a very powerful thing, especially for those who had no other choice. Someone capable of beheading one's own mother. From where I am standing, I see the blood pouring out. So, I'm pretty sure the one capable of beheading one's own mother is the girl with the axe. She's got a big axe. From where I am standing, I see the blood pouring out. So it could be what the axe is pointing at, over on that side. It could be like what the elbow is pointing at. Or it could be what her hair is pointing at up there. Could be it, but I don't think that one's it. I don't think I see that one in the solutions, the possible solutions. But we can try it. And then, what makes you think it's her? I'm just thinking it's her because she's got an axe. Capable of beheading one's own mother. Because this person isn't holding anything. This person isn't holding anything. Has a pointy beard. This person has like a cane. And this person is just holding her dress. So I think the beheading, it has to do with the axe. This is the accursed daughter. So I think it's her, but I'm just a little confused because I haven't had much luck with her being the It's her or the swordsman. Well, I think the swordsman is definitely the first one. This terror must be faced head on. The last straw eternalized in the museum. We know that that's Marco. So I see in your hand that which has claimed so many, which I think is pointing to the sword, but it's one's own flaw that points the secret. Which could mean he does have like a scar on his face. You think no, his scar isn't really pointing to a secret, is it? It could be, I guess. He has a scar on his face, but I think the more obvious one is the leg. But some of these symbols are like white and some of them are not. So maybe it's not that sailboat one. Maybe it's the one next to it. With the like circle. How do you know that that's Marco? So if you look over here, it goes through each one. So mission, unravel the game of statues. Eliakim is the first straw. Olga is the tallest one. Erasmo, Miriam, and then there's Marco, which is Abraham's father. So Abraham is or was part of the story. So Marco would be the last or the youngest of all 6 of these people. And because of those three red circles, I think it's the leg or the point of the sword or his like shoulder pad. So yeah, I think it's got to be that sailboat one, and it's the flaw that points the way. So I'm thinking it's the leg. And then the third clue is I don't see anyone who names themselves leader. Was strong like few others, and even their weakest arm caused many to fall. But one's secret was actually in what they held. Okay, I don't see anyone who names themselves leader. Was strong like few others, and even their weakest arm caused many to fall. But one's secret was actually in what they held. Flashlight angle. So I believe that that's Eliakim. He was the first one to start this cult. The problem is, like, the secret is in what they held. I think it's got to be that crow thing, but it's not really pointing to anything. Unless I change the flashlight angle. I don't know. Secret is in what they held. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to brute force it. Hey, Callum. Yeah, I know you were already here. The toddler has entered the chat. You're not a toddler anymore. So I'm really not sure. But what I'm thinking is we just have We'll have to use the brute force technique to get this, so... The possibility is this one? Let's see if that other one is available to choose here. What's this one? No, I don't think it's that one. So this one is definitely right. I'm pretty certain that this one is correct. So, as for this one, I don't know if... I think it's this one. And then I think we have to just brute force the other one. But it's not working. Okay, well, let's brute force it with this one then. I only know one of them for sure, so it's really frustrating me that I can't figure it out. I looked it up. Can I give a hint? Yeah, absolutely give a hint, because I'm stuck. Only Marco is correct. Okay. Oh, we got it! We got it, we got it, we got it. I just brute forced it. We have to check it out. Okay, so it was that, and then it was this. And then it was this way. Okay, so before I actually look in the box, I'm gonna go check it out. Marco Viviano and Axewoman. Viviano is the dancer. She's the one that was capable of beheading her own mother. But from where I'm standing, I see the blood pouring out. Hey, No, how are ya? I can see the blood. What blood? Of her arm? This isn't Viviano? No. Oh, okay. Viviano is the Axewoman? Wait, which one? Oh, Viviano's the one with the eyes. This is Viviano. I can see the blood pouring out. Wait, what? He's pointing to 3 things, but none of those 3 things are the correct things. Viviano. Listening to a secret can be a very powerful thing, especially for those who have no other choice. Oh, so someone that's blind. Especially someone capable of beheading one's own mother. From where I'm standing, I see the blood pouring out. Check the pointy details. So... this is Viviano. But he's not pointing to the correct symbol. Unless when I solved it, it like changed the correct thing. Let me look it up. Because maybe it'll give me the correct code. Enigma of Fear box puzzle. Puzzle. I spelled puzzle wrong. Enigma of Fear statue puzzle. Follow the trail where his gouged eyes point. Tilt your camera slightly upward and you'll see a symbol resembling a backwards J. That's your second symbol. When you examine the statue, but it's not pointing to the backwards J. Try L1 and R1. Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. See, okay, that's where we struggled. There, it's pointing to the backwards J. Okay, and then the axe woman. This is, what was the clue for the axe woman? I don't see anyone who names themselves leader, was strong like few others, and even their weakest arm caused many to fall. Strong like few others, and even their weakest arm caused many to fall. But one secret is actually in what they held. Hi, yes, Callum, sorry. Oh, my day was good. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to answer your question. I haven't done very much so far yet, but was in what they held. Ah, I see. So you have to spin it to get the answers. Well, I didn't know you could spin it. Oh man, this is another puzzle where I didn't realize I could do something. So I was trying to solve it based on what I did know. Okay, anyways, we finally got this open, which gives us the radio, which we need to solve a bunch of other puzzles. All right, so enhanced pickup radio, the deja vu radio. I have analyzed and tested the radio that was modified by Theo, but alas, it is not able to play the melody of fear. This means that it won't be useful for everything we need to do in the graveyard. I can't remember if the radio could be useful in any other investigation in the perimeter, but I need to focus on our job in the graveyard. All I could find out was this. By turning on the communication radio, something like a trance happens every single time. The trance effect is exactly like the deja vu we've felt randomly since we got here, but much longer lasting. I measured the trance time, and every time it lasted around 5 seconds. The deja vu caused is always the feeling that the seconds prior to using the radio had already happened. The memory in the deja vu is clear, as if it were really happening again. Amy. I measured the trance time, and it's around 5 seconds. Okay. And what does this say? Happy birthday? Happy birthday, congrats, you made it. Amy, I hope that the struggle you had to get to this letter has taken your mind off of everything that has been going on here, at least for a while. Our names may be stuck in this place, but our future is not. We are only in the place where we need to be for as long as we need to be. We'll discover the origin of the paranormal in this place and get out of here together one day, and until then, we'll become elite agents of the Order. We can be whatever we want to be. You're already 23 years old. Can you believe that? There is no riddle, secret, or enigma that you are not able to unravel. I have faith in you. Happy birthday. Cute. Okay, and now we have the radio. The cracked radio.
There's something strange about this radio. This fissure. I know. Anyway, if I need an analysis of it, I can take it to Agatha and Samuel back at the underground to see what they think. In the meantime, I can give this thing a try.
Okay. Now we have the cracked radio. Do we not have our... Okay, we only have the cracked radio. How do I give it a try? Let's go talk to Samuel and Agatha. So I need the radio to finish up the cave, and I think I need the radio to finish up the graveyard as well.